I started out drawing the overworld parts of the map in the original palette of the 4 Game Boy Greens, like I always do. I created 2 different styles of tileable buildings to give things a little variety. Lampposts, stoplights, traffic cones, and manhole covers were also some fun little details to add here. Once I brought these maps into GB Studio, I tried a few different color palettes and eventually settled on this purplish look. Then I went through and added some yellow highlights to light up the windows and the lampposts, another trick stolen directly from Pokemon on the GBC. And I also added a special little palette just for the traffic lights. Once I had the exteriors of the buildings laid out, I started in on designing the building interiors. As a general rule, in Game Boy RPGs of this era, buildings are much larger inside than they appear on the outside. And without careful planning, that can really start to mess with your head when you're putting together interconnected areas like this. The central part of Mean Street includes an apartment building, a large bookstore, and a business complex. You can also immediately access the southern outskirts of town, where there's a little restaurant that you can use to cheaply restore your HP. The western part of Mean Street is also immediately accessible and contains a parking lot full of NPCs and a building called the Candy Council, which you'll be unable to enter until finding and defeating all 5 members of the Lime League. In order to complete that objective, you need to solve a series of puzzles. Ultimately, the intended effect was to make players feel like the area was slowly opening up as they explored it.